Hello everyone, welcome back. So today we're going to be playing Evelyn, and we'll be facing off against the Nasus adventure from the Teamfight Adventures campaign. It's been a while since I last played regular Evelyn, so I might as well use her to do something useful, like completing this adventure. Still running the same setup I ran on Evelyn last time. I just really like this. The Tempest Blade and Crown Guard Inheritance work very well with Evelyn, because you get multiple procs off of them, because Evelyn is constantly leveling up. And then I'm just taking the Protectors of Demacia because you can basically slot in whatever. In the last rune, relic slot. And the Protectors of Demacia gives me more champions, which in turn sometimes translate into more buffs from the Peak of Ecstasy. Yeah. Cluttered Mind, Preparation, Last Second Save. Cluttered Mind might actually be useful on Evelyn, because we can develop a board very quickly. But it's a single mana gem. Nah, let's reroll. Pandora's board, Vampiric Vitality, Indian Nasus Adventure. Oh, that's really going to be useful. Not. Something that would help us at the beginning of the game would be nice. Team Building, Cluttered Mind, Clear Mind. No. Cybernetic Implants, Mutant Ascension. Let's just take the Cybernetic Implants. Can't go wrong with those. And we've already spent way too many rerolls here at the start. I'll keep the Vora and the Steam. I'm going to draw an Evelyn guaranteed here at the start, so I just need something to proc the Evelyn. That way we summon Evelyn on the opponent's attacking turn, prevent him from attacking, while we'll be able to attack ourselves.
That's my aura. See what's beneath while I see what's inside.
And then we can start our chain of buffing the opponent's or buffing our board. Let's see if he blocks this attack. Yeah, I figured as much. That was way too much damage for him to let through.
That was hot. Let's keep going.
Well then, let's attack with the Evelyn, let the opponent place something. That's fine. We play the Steam to stun everything from the opponent's board, rally again. We then proc the scout effect from the Steam. Like so. And then the opponent dies. That was pretty quick. Yeah, as soon as you get the extra mana crystal on Evelyn, you just start crushing every encounter in every adventure. Though these choices of support units are not really that great. I guess I'll pick up the Swift Wing Flight, but I'll cut it as soon as possible. That's why I would like for the game to allow us to turn off some of the stars, so that way we can kind of challenge ourselves. And even then, with just the Tempest Blade Crown Guard Inheritance, Queen already becomes a menace by herself. So it's not like it would do much, probably. Guess it would delay the power spike from dropping down the Evelyn and stalling the opponent. Instead of doing it on his offensive turn, you would have to do it on your own offensive turn, which would make things a little bit more awkward. Let's keep the domination, toss everything. I just need Evelyn in my opening hand. Also there I went for the
You are nothing. Worthless.
solitary monk encounter, because I definitely don't want to deal with having inconsistency in my deck, and then immediately afterwards I don't draw Queen Evelyn in my opening hand. I draw Queen instead.
Kneel.
I would like to get multiple procs off of the Evelyn, but I might be unable to do so. I don't even have a way to properly tutor the Evelyn. Of course I drew a second queen, why wouldn't I?
Between me and my mark.
At the very least I'll be able to
Stay on the target.
kind of control the board using the queen and her multiple attacks.
Mr. and Mrs. Vex! Love the fits!
Never mind. I guess the opponent's running out of resources. So maybe I'm being negative for no reason.
We're not done yet.
But I'll definitely need to
You're so
find some way
Wow.
to survive the constant debuffing from the opponent's units. Impact there. Let's just drop down the Warden Sprays to trade into the opponent's units. Unit with barrier. Hopefully this dissuades the opponent from attacking, and I'll trade in the queen. Just so I can play a new queen next turn. And that one will have the proper full stats. There's the Evelyn.
Was hoping you'd stop by.
Unfortunately, I think this is too late.
Maybe I'll satisfy her cravings.
I won't be able to proc
Ready, boy?
to proc her level up multiple times.
Good dog.
Yep. Also, I messed up. I thought that Evelyn would generate a husk for us to use here.
Watching you work. So do my victims.
Ooh, but fortunately the opponent was an idiot and decided to give me an opportunity to
We demolish
generate an husk and stun his entire board.
Mind if I slip into something a little more?
So this game is still winnable.
We're in this together!
That's fine. Let's use the queen.
Stay on the target.
Yeah, we have more than enough damage on the board.
Follow heart and dying dreams.
Yeah, even if the opponent's killing the Valor,
Harder. Okay.
I can
I love
still
it when they scream.
do this. Nah, it won't be lethal this turn. But Evelyn won't level up yet ever again.
We're not done yet.
So I suppose it's fine if she doesn't survive this.
Fighter.
Shine with me!
All I have to do is get
That's
something through. Thing is, I don't think I can get something through.
Don't waste my time.
Maybe if I use the fact that the Thrashing Husk is giving something Overwhelm,
Where's your lively better half, love?
I'll be able to close out the game with the Overwhelm unit,
Impress me.
like so. Okay, it worked. That was way too close. I mulliganed aggressively in order to get Evelyn in my opening hand, and I still missed. When this deck fails, it fails hard, I suppose. Oh, just terrible, terrible choices. I want the consistency. The drain effect doesn't even work in this adventure. Yips genius. That's one way to buff up my husks. Smooth Soloist, Spell Chest. Let's go for the Smooth Soloist. And let's go for the Shadow in the Brush. The other opponent can just clear our board and delay our attacks with attack reduction effects. Now let's keep a queen in my opening hand, just because I don't want to not draw an Evelyn. And we drew an Evelyn anyway, so it's fine. Well then, I guess we win this game extremely easily then. Yeah, the opponent plays that. Next turn he's going to play something else. Hopefully he spends his entire mana pool. So I can just do this.
You must have heard the screaming. I was starting to get jealous. Mind if I slip into something a little more painful? That's it.
Does he have something for 1 mana? He does, but it's not something that stops me from dealing damage to his Nexus.
Scream for me. That's it. Don't waste my time. Let's keep going.
Now let's
Okay,
attack with Evelyn, deal 10. He refuses. In fact, even... Okay, he does buff his unit to the point where it kills Evelyn. Fortunately, I have the hate spike, so we can debuff it right back to a manageable state. Unfortunate part is that I should have used it on the Overwhelm unit. If I did that on the Overwhelm unit, Evelyn would have dealt more damage. But I wasn't struggling with damage, or with dealing damage to the opponent's Nexus, so that blunder was a fine one to make. Lohan Duelist. Ravenous Butcher. I'll take the Lohan Duelist. Let's go for the Smooth Soloist. Hopefully we pick up something good here. Communal Mana Flow is interesting. Does the opponent benefit from the ramp more than I do? Honestly, no. The game closes out is closed extremely quickly anyway. Let's cut the Swift Wing Light. At the very least, the Lohan Bladekeeper has Deathless, so he sticks around for a little bit. Against Viego, however, the extra mana might help him more than it helps me. We'll see. Come on, I want an Evelyn. None of these are an Evelyn. That's a Queen. Well, I guess I lose. What do I do here? I'll drop down the Ceaseless Sentry and the double Warden Spray. I'll try to use them to stall the opponent. Damn, that's a lot of mana. There's the Evelyn. One turn too late, I'm afraid. Actually, not really. I have the 8 spike.
The darkness like hunger only grows.
Can do this to generate a husk. I take the damage. Take 33. Viego gets extremely close to leveling up. But sure. As long as he doesn't level up proper.
I'm always ready to play.
I'm going to deal a bunch of damage this turn.
See what's inside.
Right back to him.
That's it. Scream for me.
We're in this together.
And then the next turn, what do? I think I have... Next turn I have to
That's it.
forgo
Let's keep going.
the whole attacking with something else first. Just because I want to protect the Evelyn with that spell shield.
No easy prey. We're not done yet.
Scream for me. That was hot.
Because I definitely want her to stick around on the board. Is this fine? Viego levels up, but I can
Steady aim.
go ahead and do this.
Stay on the
Soften
target.
it up.
Foul!
Then I do this.
Yes, I fight.
The opponent can't attack or can't block. And even if he blocks, he takes a bunch of damage. So I win. Okay, that was way too close. I took 33 damage on a single turn. Blue buff, Philosopher's Stone, Infinity Edge. Let's pick up the Philosopher's Stone. Makes it so Evelyn replaces herself. When an ally survives damage, no. Champion duplicator in hand, no. Random common item to a card in hand. Last time I picked up Pandora's items, it ended up screwing me. But I'm not playing Morgana this time, so I think it will be fine. Kalu's Bone Crusher. It can be a very hard matchup, but I just have to get lucky. With the first hit on the opponent's attacking turn. It's a 50-50 on whether or not it hits the Evelyn.
Sand and trouble far as the eye
In
can
fact, when I see you or an ally ask, when I see you or an ally kill a ally does, give me its positive coerces round and I level up. I can
I'm always ready
actually
to
do
play.
this. Actually, no, I can't. I messed up. I miscounted the amount of mana I had.
Finally, some action.
So I'm going to end up taking a bunch of damage this turn because of it.
Looking for satisfaction?
Unless the opponent allows me to do something here. Like this.
Does it hurt?
He Husk dies, Evelyn levels up, she stuns the opponent's entire board.
Painful.
I summon a Lux and Rally. Perfect. I made the best out of the bad situation.
I love it
Never
when they
punished by my mistakes.
We love it when they run.
It's fine.
scream for me.
Next turn.
I want more.
Do I go for an attack right away?
I can't get
Sure.
enough.
Well, look at you.
If the opponent hits Evelyn, I'll be surprised.
Without mercy.
Okay, he hit the Lux. Still a bit surprising, but not as much. It was basically a 1 in 5
For me.
to hit the Evelyn.
We're in this together.
And we can always generate another Lux.
Like much.
So I'm not too worried about the Lux dying.
It's always over so soon.
I wonder how well this would fare against Baron Nashor. It does take a turn to set up, and the Baron can potentially kill the husks right away. But if he doesn't kill the first husk right away, you just end up screwing the opponent out of a turn multiple times in a row, while also summoning increasingly larger and larger units. I guess at some point the Baron does start having the attack value to clear not only the Evelyn but most of your board. But what if you don't let them get to that point? Crap. No Evelyn in our opening hand, and the opponent immediately hits a Dune Swallower.
Sun's beneath me and wind's behind me.
I guess this is another game where I take a billion damage. Especially because the opponent just played his entire hand. Okay. Take a bunch of damage here, but please hit an Evelyn. I mean, it's impossible to hit something that's not an Evelyn, because I had both queens in my hand.
Don't worry, it's not my first time.
And we draw an Evelyn with an Evelyn.
Into something a little more painful.
A little bit of rubbing salt on the wound, but it's fine. The opponent lost his entire board and my Evelyn's massive. Next turn I'll be able to attack with Evelyn right away. And now my husks are also large enough to the point where the Trifarian might just makes them kill something on summon. Oops. I didn't actually want to play the queen. It's still fine. We're just buffing up our units. I do waste one attack, but it's fine, it's fine. Ooh, I even get to preserve both my queen and the Evelyn. Lucky me. And game over. Yeah, I'm definitely trying Evelyn against Baron next time. It's just been such a long time since I played the regular Evelyn that I kind of forgot how great she was. Vora, Divine Clerk, let's pick up the Vora. The life still doesn't work on this adventure. None of these are that appealing. Duplicate. I guess the game doesn't want me to lose this adventure at all. Though duplicate is a bit necessary with this deck. Let's go to Lohan Duelist. Unfortunately, it does nothing for us. Now we have an extremely lean deck, so if I don't consistently hit Evelyn here at the start, yeah, I'm going to be surprised. Toss this, I'll keep the hate spike. I can go Evelyn turn 1 and then I'll hate spike on the next turn in order to level up the Evelyn. Ooh, it drops on Nasus right away. Interesting. Oh, Evelyn procs herself. Didn't know it would interact that way. Also, I didn't expect the opponent to start with the attack token. I thought that was impossible in adventures that have the deadly modifier. I think someone told me that once in the comments of a video. This is definitely the first time I've seen it happen. At least in my memory. Let's just attack right away. Give priority back to the opponent. Then rally. Pass. That's fine. We'll get to Warden spray.
Scream for me.
And the Garen. And the opponent loses his board as well, as having everything stunned. Poor guy. Even with the attack token at the start of the game, he couldn't even attack with the Nasus. I was fully expecting having to take 9 from the Nasus, but I was wrong. Evelyn's just that strong. So yeah, that will be it for today. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye. Till then.